Welcome to the latest instalment of FM21, me doing a challenge for Charlton Athletic, set by this guy and yours truly. God, I love him, I do. He's amazing, he is. Allowed the accident, they're taking the hobbies to Birmingham. So, we start with the Nations League. Here we go. So we kick off with England duty, International League, semi-final against Italy. Nice win after extra time. That'll do. Down the final against Portugal, who are not shabby. Penalties. Look at that. They scored an own goal, then scored in the 114th minute. So we were lucky really to beat them. And then a friendly win. 39 shots and only scored 5. I'm pissed off with that. Look at this. We've not been beaten in 30 games. Wow. Back to the Premier League. This is where it all gets interesting. So, welcome to season 29-30. I'm calling this one the overhaul because I'm going to overhaul my squad. After missing out on the league on the last game of the season, I'm pretty pissed off. My league positioning towards the end was really strong, and losing at the end, like I say, really annoyed me. So I'm going to literally overhaul my squad. I've got cash. I'm going to get rid of some decent players, but I want to buy elite now. And also cover. Cover's what messed me up. So planning on having cover in key positions. My defence, my strikers and midfield are all going to have cover. So as long as I can keep the core nucleus of what I had, add to it, get rid of some average players and bring in some decent ones, I'm fucking going for this season. I'm not having it, man. Elite signing number 1, paying 225k a week. This guy's fucking brilliant. Again, another type who can tackle and pass. I love them players. And another one, I've paid a lot for this guy, and he's good, but he's mainly going to be a cover option, which I need. So that's pretty cool, that. 2 solid players there, decent money, happy days. It was bound to happen. One of my key players, Nico Serrano, has a min-fee release clause of 100 mil, and he wanted 300k a week. I couldn't stretch to that because everybody else would want it. So it looks like he's off to Barcelona. Happy days. Nice little win there against Monaco. We were on it this season. I wish this guy all the best, man. He is elite. But what's pissed me off, I didn't realise. I'm not going to get the whole thing. Getafe are getting 21 million, the fuckers. Oh well. Thing is, I've got a lot of money now, even after spending on those 2, so I'm on the hunt. Now, I've found a keeper who is better prospect than my current keeper, who I really rate. So if I can sell my current keeper for a fair bit and buy this guy, then it is win-win, innit? So I'm on that. Addicts on tour, 51 shots, 9 goals. They didn't even get one. And 45 shots and they didn't get one, and we only scored 7. I'm disappointed in that, man. Come on, lads. Ever seen this? So, as a friendly from South Korea, yeah, okay. Then they cancel it like an hour later. What the fuck? So Chelsea have made a decent offer for one of my youngsters, who is going to be used as a cover option, but he's not that good. He's okay, but he's not got a lot left in terms of stars, so I'm accepting this. Nice one, Chelsea. So with a heavy heart, I accept this, but yeah, I got to move on. He's been amazing for me, but this kid, I reckon, is going to be even better. He originally agreed to be a backup, but he's going to be my number 1 because I haven't got anybody else. But look, just have a look at his numbers. The guy cannot succeed. So I'm pleased with that. You remember Daniel Pfeiffer? 232 million, 475 a week. Barca tried to keep him as well. Yeah, so I didn't go for him. I'm a little pissed off with these odds at fucking 50 to 1, you know. Especially after I've come, I think, a top 4 every time for the last 4 seasons, and I almost won it last season as well. especially with my overhaul I'm doing. This has annoyed me. Elite signing number 2 and transfer record broken. This guy's 23 and he's played for his country 73 times. He's going to be used in a number 10 role but can cover on the right if Simon's injured. So, mate, this guy's going to be it, man. Pleased with that signing. The annual win against Luton. They're like a feeder club, so I always play them. And also, my new signing, Marino, is second favourite to win Player of the Year. That's pretty good. And 2 guys from mine might win Young Player of the Year, which is even better. More friendlies coming up. Nice 4-0 win there. I'll put it to you. What's better than a 4-0 win? 2 4-0 wins, especially against a better level of competition as well. Look at the shot on goal there, man. Nice stuff. So here's the level of expectation. They want a top-half finish in the league, and they want a minimum quarter-final in the FA Cup. I've got money to spend still, so this is more than achievable, easily. First game of the season, at home to Leicester. Always good to start the season with a win. Now, my starting 11, I've got the keeper, I've got my number 10 role, and my number 6, Marino, are all new. The rest are from last season still, but I have definitely improved in depth as well as who's in the starting 11. So we should be able to really push for the league, I think. Let's see. What a fucking result. Marino scoring 2 in his debut and Delgado getting a hat-trick. I'm pleased with that because Delgado didn't really play. He wasn't a guaranteed starter last season because of Serrano and Simon and stuff. So him this season is going to bang in fucking loads for me, I can tell. With a heavy heart, I've decided to sell this kid. I think I've made a loss in him or something. Look at his record, right? For England, the cunt bangs in loads. In that fucking number 10 role, loads. For me, fuck all. It's not like he kind of plays really well. I'm just a stubborn bastard, me. And if someone isn't playing well, I'll keep playing them. I won't get rid. I'm just fucking loyal, I suppose. Another away win. And Delgado on the score sheet again. And Williams too. I do think they're going to be a force. I wouldn't mind another striker though. I've got Imiga, who is up and coming, but he's only young. Only has 1 season under his belt at League 2, I think. So I definitely want a striker, so I'm going to be putting some bids in. Another season, another bid for Wes Francis. I wish teams would just fuck off, honestly. And I've signed a left back at cover. His stats are good. They're not brilliant, but they're good. I've overspent, to be fair, but there's fuck all about, to be honest. And I needed backup. Backup was the issue fucking last season. I've got another one coming in as well, another right midfielder coming in. Who's going to do well as well. Let's get him up. Again, I've overspent. I know I have. But at least this guy's got the 4 and maybe the 5-star potential. He's only young. And he's playing for RGs as well. So I reckon he'll be decent as well. And another win. Brighton a bogey team for me from last season, if I remember rightly. So I just thought it wouldn't be a bad call just to look at my squad at the moment, incomings and outgoings, because I have had a bit of an overhaul. And when I say I've had an overhaul, I mean I've had an overhaul, unlike some people. I can't wait for you to see this one, this is great. Anyway, so back to biz. So my keeper, Barbosa, only rated at 92 mil at the moment, but he's going to be a star. Pleased to get him. He was better than Van der Voort. Better potential than Van der Voort. This guy, my number 10, Mathluthi, he's going to be a star, mate. Hasn't got any min fee release clause either, so he's going to be with me for a long time. This was my left back. I've spent a lot on him, and I've bought him as a first teamer, but we'll see how that goes. And we've got Ferreira, the right guy too, who's going to be pretty good. I do think he's going to be pretty good. I do. He's got no min fee clause either, which is handy. If you look at the rest as well, who I've gotten rid of, it's quite a lot, you know. Some of them Deadwood and Fringe, really. I got rid of Rosa and Gilmore. Look at Serrano. I was gutted to lose Serrano. but he wanted like 300 grand a week. Who else is there? One sec. Yeah, Savage. I couldn't turn down their offer. You know, it was 48 mil, I think it was. Yeah, mate, look at that. And you know what? He's average, so I couldn't turn it down. And Van der Vaart, it was sad to see him go, mate, but I know I did the right thing because he was going to ask for stupid money. His contract was up at the end of the season. Anyone else you need to look at? Got rid of James Johnson for a decent price too. Right, so if you look at the squad as it is now, one sec. What's it there? Get the keepers up. Yeah, here you go. So there's my keepers. I only really have one. I need one. There's my left backs. So I've got 3 now, all of them decent, and the right backs 2 with a youth guy, and I've got 4. So I've got 5 who can play centre. 4 decent and 1 little guy who's not too bad, you know. He's got potential. As long as I don't lose him anyway. If you look at the centre mids, I've got a good bit there. Roland Zeba, who can play first team, is now a sub with Hernandez as well. So I'm doing pretty well with the centres. Left midfielders, yeah, some decent ones there. I could do with another one, but I'm training Ferreira to play left, but he's going to be first team. He can play up front though. Mate, he's pretty good, you know. I'm pleased with that. Look at the right back. Look at the right midfield. 1 second. So, yeah, there's quite a few there. He's my number 1. He's good. He's really good, he is. His numbers are good too. And his backup's going to be him. Again, he's not bad either. And I can play him at right back. He's like a Trent, him, you know. His defender's not great, but his attacking's brilliant. If you look in the middle, I've got a few who can play here. So there's the main man, Maflufi, and he's his backup. I got him for about 20 mil last season. It was obvious, yeah, 25. It was 20. It was obvious it was going to be a short flip. I might flip him soon because his potential's not brilliant, but he's not bad. Who else do you need to see now? Yeah, so my strikers. Williams is great, but his contract's up soon, and I know he's going to ask for stupid money. Do I sell him? I don't know, you know. I think I might. Amiga's up and coming. He's got it, he has, you know. But has he got it yet? I wouldn't want to rest the hopes on him. So I do need one more. And I have seen some. I've put some bids in on some youngsters. We'll see how they go. We know how I like a young, up-and-coming English player. I bid for this kid, 80 million or something. 90 with add-ons. And he said no. Do you know, thinking where I finished last season, I'd be able to, but I still can't get everybody. And it's a fucking shame. It's a real shame. Nice little easy draw for the third round of the Carabao. Yeah, and my wage expenditure's gone up, but it's still mid-table-ish, which I'm pleased with. My commercial's above mid-table, which is good. And I'm the biggest spender with 374 million. But net spend, it's probably 100 and something million. So it's not loads, really. And I've had a massive overhaul. Take note, Brendan. Manager of the month after 3 games. To be fair, didn't really play anyone who I wouldn't have expected to beat. And a 3-2 against Arsenal. Mafloof is looking good, man. He's looking really good. Into September, 4 games played, 4 games won, 13 scored. The home game against Arsenal was the only one that was any test, really. So I'm not paying that much attention into this. But if you look at the running, there's not many games up until maybe the 1st of December when I'm playing a Chelsea, Spurs, City, Liverpool, which is really going to be a test. So I could be top for a while. See how we do. First Champions League game of the season, home to Barcelona. Going to get rid of all the ones who I had before. I was resting some. Again, team is picking itself. I've got a full strength squad. Francis Antonio, Birch and Mariano in the middle, Simon on the right. Where is he? There he is. Delgado on the left. Where's Delgado? Oh, there he is. Mafleaf in the middle, Adams up front. Bench. The bench is looking pretty strong now. Barry, O'Connell, G as well. So I'm leaving O'Connell. Yeah, put him back in. Yeah. Hernandez over Ziba. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Ferreira. Marquez. Amiga. I still need a striker. I'm not happy with him. Right. Here we go. Come on. First game, come on. Oh, yes. Haha. Get in. And 5 weren't there to score against me either. Well happy. We played okay as well. Yeah. Well happy with that. Yeah, Barbosa played well too. Happy days. Now last season this would have really hurt me, but now I've got a load of cover. And this is why I've bought expensive, but I've bought well. Because of this exact issue. Lovely win against United. Williams getting 2. I'm in 2 minds whether to sell him or give him a new contract, I don't know. So one of Spurs' decent defenders has urged my main right winger to join him at Spurs. So I got my best player, Alid, to tell him to come to me instead. Wouldn't that be a good idea? And as fate to have it, I now play Spurs in the Carabao. And what the fuck happened? That defender, Konstantinos Theodorou, scored for them and for me as well. So I think he does want to join me. Anyway, that was interesting. And they've got Harry Kane to tell him to come to Spurs now as well. The thing is, though, Real Madrid are doing the exact same thing. So, does he want to go Spurs or Real Madrid? He's going fucking nowhere, I'll tell you that now, mate. Nice, easy draw in the Carabao. We should do them easy. And a great win against West Brom. Alid scoring against his old club, which leaves me 8 matches won in a row. We are on bits. Simon getting a player of the month as well, and I got manager of the month. What the hell's going on? Into October, 7 out of 7. Doing pretty well. Only really played Arsenal and United though, so still a long way to go. But looking at the running, it's a pretty easy run up until the 1st of December anyway, so there's potential here for me to be top of the league by then easily. So we'll see how we go. Here comes Champions League. Away to Milan. I don't really fear these, so I'm going to go for it as always. See how we do. A tight game, that. Very tight. Could have gone either way. Another game, another win. Rhian Bruce is scoring again against me. Another game, another win. 9 out of 9. It's actually 10 matches run in a row from the last one from last season. This is getting a little scary. I'm on a run. And a landmark, my 500th game for Charlton. Against FC Midtjylland of Denmark. It's Champions League. Going to go for it as always. Here we go. Can you believe I'm actually annoyed about this? I set us all, I had to all attack and we only scored 3. So I'm a little annoyed with that. How times change. Another league game, another win. I played a bit defensive on that game. I was scared of a banana skin. But we are 10 out of 10 now. Can anything stop us? Apparently Leicester can, although it was the cup. Although Wesley Fofana's back, he's back playing. Guess he didn't get the move to Chelsea after all there. November, 10 out of 10. Now, Chelsea are keeping pace, so you can see how it's still competitive, but we're doing fucking great. Look at the running. So November, Norwich, Brentford, Watford, I'll do them. Then we've got December, away at Chelsea, that could be a loss. Away to City, away to Liverpool. So I think by New Year, we'll see if I'm still top or not. But mate, I could go on a really long fucking run here, dependent on banana skins, depending on when I pay fucking Brighton, the bastards. Played a couple of kids and reserves in this game. Fucking annihilated them. 12 in a row. 11 out of 11. Got an injury. But I've got cover. That's the key difference this season. I've spent to get cover in. Mate, I'm winning the fucking league this year. I don't give a shit. Away to Midtjylland. Hammered. Only 6 on target though, so we got 5 of them at least. And away to Brentford. It's almost embarrassing now. Nice decent win over Egypt. Do you remember young Paul Garner? Got a hat-trick on his debut. You might remember the guy I put in a 90 mil bid for the kid. He didn't want to come. I thought I'd give him a cap. I normally don't do that in case because the value goes up, but he wasn't going to come anyway, so I might play him in the next game to see how he does. 5 in 2. Like Michael Richards, he's burst onto the scene. Back to the league, another win. I expected the win, but it still looks good, doesn't it? 14 straight wins. You can't argue with that, mate. You just can't argue. You join me on the Champions League game against Barca, and my main guy is injured. So I'm not going to play him. I can't risk him, to be honest, so I'm playing Delgado on the right instead. And Delgado's not too bad if you have a look at him here. He's been playing more because I had Sol Serrano. He's banging loads in for me this season, so he's a decent player to put. Just check my tactics now, see how we're looking. I might bring the width in, just double check the width now. I am away from home. Yeah. Still going to play for the win though, because I reckon we are a force. Play from at the back is fine. Expressive and everything. You know what? I'm just going to go for it because I can. So we'll see how we do. Fucking come on. Do you know, I don't really fear many teams now, and I think we've come a long way, man. Yeah, and we've qualified now too. Why does it keep flickering? It's annoying me, that is. Where are we? Yeah, we've qualified. Do you know what? I'm pleased with that. Really pleased with that. Fergus went over as well. Yeah, come on. So, welcome December. Now, can't believe I'm saying this, but 13 wins out of 13 is like the stuff dreams are made of. But Chelsea are on 12 out of 13, so it's not like it's unbelievable. With the running, I've got Chelsea next, away. So this will decide now where it ends or it sort of continues. But the running itself, I've got City, I've got Wolves, I've got Liverpool. So I think by January we'll see where I am. I reckon I'm going to do well with this. I don't fear nobody, so we'll see, yeah? Mbappe's got a hat-trick against me. How's he done that, I wonder?
Hey, witch doctor, give us the magic words.
Alright, you go ting tang, walla bing bang.
Alright. Ooh ee ooh ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
I swear, some people might think I'm fucking nuts because they don't know who I am or what I'm doing, but as long as you get the joke, yeah? Anyway, 14 games without losing. I'm pretty pleased with that, you know. It's pretty good. But still, we're on it. Chelsea are going to be hard to catch, I reckon. Might have to wait for them to slip up somewhere. Oh, we know how I love a nice, easy cup draw. I'll play the kids on that. It would be a hindrance, to be honest, if I was in the cups towards the end of the season, because last time I was playing, I think 3 games in 5 days, wasn't I? So if I come out of it, I come out of it. Final group game of the Champions League, and we're doing 3-1. And we've qualified. Surprise, surprise, so Barcelona. Didn't see that coming, did we? Draw for the World Cup 2030. Easy group. However, I didn't notice this. Look who's hosting it. I didn't even realise I wasn't playing any World Cup qualification games. Too concentrated on kicking ass with Charlton, man. Mate, it's coming home finally. You know what? We're going to win that. 2-2 against City. Conceded an equaliser in the 94th minute. What's worse than conceding an equaliser in the 94th minute? Maybe conceding a losing goal in the 98th minute. Wanker. And to rub salt in the wound, they do me as well. For fuck's sake. I'm now 6 points adrift. Bollocks. Immediate response with a 5-0. That's what I like to see. I have no fucking clue what happened here. What the actual fuck? 2 hat-tricks in the same game as well. Jesus. And look who did Chelsea. Nice one, baggies. We start January. 2nd, 4 points behind Chelsea. And running, again, is pretty good. Played Chelsea at the start of April. United might be tough. Arsenal away. Where's Brighton? They normally do me. Yeah, Brighton away. Bogey team. So, confirm the signing of Friedrich and Gala. His stats aren't too bad if you look at him. A striker, but his finishing isn't great, so might convert him to an AMC or something. The scouts don't really rate him, though. He's on form. But the thing is, I don't, for the life of me, remember signing him. I know I've been, not really playing it as much as normal because there's the house moving shit, but I literally have no recollection of signing him. I don't need a striker as such, and if I did, I wouldn't get one with 11 finishing. I think this might be the onset of Alzheimer's, man. I'm fucked. FA Cup, literally played the kids, and Gala scored in his debut. Goal from Imiga as well. And Gala actually got man of the match as well. He might be something of a surprise. Real Madrid with a derisory offer, up to 76 for a guy I paid 90 for, and is pretty much invaluable to my side. They can get fucked. Nice to see though that he had no interest in joining. So that's good, that is. I like that. Nice easy draw for the kids to play in the FA Cup. I'm on the scout though. It is January and I've found someone. Have a look at this guy. Alejandro Rodriguez. He's out of contract. And my scouts rate him pretty high for an 18-year-old. So, let's try signing him. Look what happened. Wouldn't even let me negotiate. Wants more playing time assurances. Doesn't think he'll play. It's a fucking shame because he would play. Might go out on loan for the first season, but he'd play. Oh well. Another win. Another goal for Ngala. I've been rotating my defence a little because of injuries and suspensions, and it's good to see that I've got some quality backup now. I really believe spending the cash at the start of the season has helped me a lot, you know. I'm pushing these guys all the way. Tough test against United, second place, third. I'm at home. Will be a tough game though. Yeah, I think that was a lot more harder than it looked. Nice little win against Blackburn again. Kids played again, and Gala scored again. He's banging them in. He's doing okay. And we've drawn Chelsea at home. We'll do them easy. Nice little manager of the month for me for January. Liking it. Into February. Second, if you look at my goal difference against theirs, I score a lot more than them. But it might come down to the game against them at home. As long as I can keep up the pace. If they drop some points somewhere, then happy days. I don't think I will. Away to Arsenal next. That might be tough. Let's go. Looks like we pretty much dominated them. How Barbosa got man of the match though if they only had 3 shots on target? I don't know. Top of the league, if only for a game. Chelsea play Norwich tomorrow. And 7 straight wins. Like I said, pushing them all the way. It was too much to ask, wasn't it really? 3 points in it still. Just that one extra loss, man. It's pissed me off. Started Ngala on this game because Williams played shit last game. He's not undroppable. And Ngala scored. Played him in a deep line forward role. And he brought others into the game. I may have been wrong about this kid, you know. Meanwhile, the train that is Chelsea just keep on fucking chugging away. It's like City Liverpool all over again. Couldn't put it off any longer. He's been asking for a new contract for about a year. And he's only got just over a year left, as you can see from his numbers. He is like brilliant. His form's pretty good too. It hasn't really dipped much. His injuries, he gets hit by injuries a lot. So misses around 10 games a season-ish. But I know he's going to ask for a bomb. I'm not looking forward to that. Really good result in the first leg against Napoli. Simon getting a hat-trick, who I really rate, man. The guy's fucking class. He's come on massive leaps and bounds since Serrano left. And he's banging in loads, man. He's equalled his record for last season in less games already. So I'm really pleased to have him. He's fucking wicked. Chelsea dropped points at home to Leicester, of all people. I really rate them, you know, and their fans are brilliant. I'm at home to Everton. With a win, I'll go atop of the league on goal difference. Come on. Yes. Get in there, Simon. Get another goal as well. Mate, loving it. Loving it. Look at this now. Top of the league. Yeah. Doesn't that look pretty? Fucking buzzing. Come on. I've given the lads a couple of days off. I've not got a game for a week. Just in case they get injured. Williams wants a new contract, so I've had to promise him that he's going to get one. His numbers are pretty decent, and to try and buy someone as good as him, it would cost me a fair bit. I just know he's going to ask for stupid fucking money. Plus also, as you can see, he bangs them in for England. So I can't really argue, can I? Again, I'm not looking forward to that one. Another Manager of the Month trophy for me, to go with my ever-growing collection. Chelsea dropped points at home. Fucking come on. This gives me a chance to open up a gap. Come on. Look at that, mate. Simon getting another hat-trick. The guy's fucking dynamite, I swear to God. Mate, this is brilliant. Into March. This is where it starts to get hairy now. 10 games left. And I'm sitting pretty. Really pleased with that gap. United and Arsenal in 3rd and 4th. They won't even come near me, so it's just me and Chelsea. That game on the 6th of April is the main thing. As long as I can beat them there, I think the league's mine to lose then. So, yeah, this should be plain sailing. As I was saying about Simon or Simone, 21 in 26 is fucking amazing from a right wing position. And remember Nico Serrano, who I lost to Barcelona. I was pissed with losing him to Barcelona, but I knew I had Simon there. If you look at Serrano's numbers against his, there's not that much difference now. So, okay, I lost him, but I got myself 100 million. spent that as well. So I think I've come out the winner. 13 games won in a row. It's that level of consistency I lacked last season. I'd have a dip and then I'd go on an amazing run. So I think that is the main difference from this season from any previous season. It's consistency. FA Cup, I really want to spank these. Strong team going out. Let's go. Okay. What was I saying about consistency? Fuck. After winning 5-2 in the first leg, I played some subs and reserves. And we still got through, so that's okay. This is one of the main reasons why I'm iffy about giving Wes Francis a new mega deal. He's injured every so often. He does miss games. But he misses games through suspension as well. And I reckon he misses probably 10 a year. League games, that is, as well. So it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. I don't know. We'll see. Pull-ups, and my keeper Barbosa's been called up, and Friedrich Ngala, the guy who I don't rate. His stats have gone down a little, so I've started training him to be a striker now because I was going to use him as AMC, but he's doing pretty good at it, so long may he continue. Liverpool drawn in the quarters. To be fair, it was going to be hard no matter what I had, so it'll do. I've given a debut to this young lad. Just got him in the youth and the scouts really rate him. So I've made him my youngest ever player. See how he does. I had to reach my 600th game in fucking management against South Korea. 600 is a lot, man. It's a fair bit more than what I thought I'd do at this sort of stage, so I'm doing well with this. 5-0, and that guy Paul Garner again. That's 8 in 3. What the actual fuck? Oh, look at that. Another manager of the month. Bloody hell. It's not like they're hard to get, is it? Into April. 6 points ahead. They've got a game in hand, though. But you know what? It's going good. This is the game now. If I win this, then the league's mine. So I should be able to sort this now. Come on. So come with me as we take on Chelsea. Now Yakubu and Francis are suspended, so it's not a full strength. Avci right back. So Antonio with Connor. Birch and Mariano in the middle. Simon on the right. Delgado on the left. Maflufi in the middle. Yep. Williams up front. How's that look? Yeah, let's check my tactics and double check them. That looks okay. Might actually whip in the crosses. Yeah. Centre backs and full backs distribution. Push it forward a little. Nah, I won't. Subs. So Bright, O'Donnell. Oh shit. Looks like Clark's getting the sit on the bench. Zeba, yep. Ferreira. Yeah. Ngala. Why Sherwood not in reserves? Oh, he's in the reserves. Oh, I'm showing the reserves. Div. Anyway, right, let's go. Come on, let's get this going. If we win this now, this is ours. League is ours to lose. Come on. Come on. Yes! Ngala scored again. Mate, he's not doing too bad, you know. 6 in however many. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Really pleased with that. Let's have a look at the league proper. 88-79. 9 points in it. I'm not gonna drop 3 games. Where can I drop 3 games? Oh well. Okay. Spurs, City, and Liverpool. Okay. Well, I could drop them, but I don't think I'm gonna. Nice little 4-0 hammering Liverpool in Champions League. Happy days, mate. Then got done by Watford. Fuck's sake. 9 points, 5 games. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Champions League, second leg against Liverpool now. See how we go. Lovely little result this. Even better because I played a defensive formation. I had Marino playing a defensive midfielder role. You know what that means, don't you?
I am Jose Mourinho.
Real Madrid, first leg away at the Bernabeu. Played Chelsea or Inter in the final. Yeah, bring it on. Just got to concentrate on the league form for the second. Fuck. And double fuck. You know what? Triple fuck. I'm in trouble. I've got to beat City and hopefully Brighton do me a favour. 4 games in it, 6 points. Come on, Charlton. Oh, bollocks. We absolutely battered them. And Gala scored those, that's something. But Brighton, you fucking beauties. Come on. Sent out my youngster Imiga on loan. I had Ngala and he wasn't going to get that much game time. And he's just one player of the month. He's doing well over there, you know. He's got like 4 in 6 for them, where he's had 1 in 3 for me. So long may that continue. Didn't expect much from the game with a couple of players missing. But we still came out with some credibility. Second leg will be interesting. At the Valley, if we win this, I've won the league. Let's have a go. Come with me. Now, I'm missing a couple of players, so I might mess with the formation a little. If you look at the table now, 88 against 82, and this is my game in hand over United. You know, hold on a sec, where have they come from? The fuck? Mate, United did this, you know. Fucking hell. Anyway, where are we? Barbosa. Delcourt, Yakubu. Yeah, Francis. Antonio, Mariana Birch. Simon. Delgado. Can I risk Williams? No, I can't. I can't risk him. And Gala it is. AMC though, Mafloufi's suspended. This is what I was thinking. Yeah, gonna have to. Try and overrun him in midfield, I reckon. We could probably do that. Might play for the middle. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Bit of Jose Mourinho here, I think. Go on. Yep, I like that. Subs. Bright, Delcourt. Kana. Yeah. So that's Bright. Hernandez. Yep. Guess Bright's back on the bench then. No striker. Okay. Right. Come on, lads. Here we go. Let's win the league. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. Mate, what are we doing? If United nick it again, man, I'm going to fucking kill myself. You know, after that last result, I'm thinking that may have been my tactical error. Why, aye? How's the bacon? So I'll let that sit there and fester for a sec. Chelsea have won their game in hand against Arsenal. I mean, there's 3 points in it. This, you know what? If I lose this one, I'm fucking giving up. Anyway, Champions League next. Done in the 94th minute. Fucking hell. At least Ngala scored again. Every cloud and all that. And Chelsea win again. fucking fantastic. Looking at the table now, I'm ahead of them on goal difference, but United are ahead of me. They could sneak in again. I'm away to Wolves, so join me for that. So you join me away to Wolves. I haven't won in a little over a month, which is 4 Prem games. There's a couple of little things that I've just got to do. It's pretty much the same formation I was playing last time. I've got a couple out, but I'm pretty strong. Just changing a couple of subs around. Yeah, I think that's okay. And this in the middle. I think I'm good with that. Gotta watch Yakubu though. Fuck it. I'll play Yakubu. Let's go for it. I know. Fuck it, go on. Let's win the league. Win the league. Win the league. Win the league. Win. Jesus. For fuck's sake. What the hell is going on? Comes down to the last game of the season, and Chelsea are at home to United, which is actually pretty scary, because if I lose to Leeds and United beat Chelsea, they go ahead of me on goal difference, which isn't very good. So I need to win this fucking game. So, here we go. So here we are. There's a couple of little sub changes I want to make. I'm sticking Kana instead of Bright Arian B. So I'll do that now. Anyone else? I think that's about it. Just check my tactics while I'm here, I think. Yeah, that's okay there. Oh, fuck's sake. No wonder I lost last game. I was playing for the middle still. Fucking hell. Dickhead, I didn't check it. Okay. Win the league. Win the league. Come on. Don't fuck me about. Oh, look at that. Convincing. Fucking hell. Do you know what? I was scared. I was actually scared. Fucking get in. I'm happy now. Wow. We've come a long, long way together through the good times and the bad. I've got to celebrate you, baby. I've got to praise you like I should. Mate. Fucking buzzing. I'm an icon. I'm a legend. Ah, get in. Alongside players like Sam Bartram and Derek Hales, whoever the fuck they are. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable, Jeff. Doesn't the Premier League trophy look good in red and white? Even if the FA did supply some fucking ginger prick to come and fucking clean it, the pricks. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Happy days. I think I might try for the Champions League next. But that was hard fought, that was. But well deserved. Really good fucking season this was.